Amber Heard described him in two very different ways. There was the charming, sober, clean Mr. Depp, who was a joy to be around. And then there was the man who would be drunk, violent, and disagreeable.
Admit what you said.
I don't want to fight with you.
Admit what you said. Admit what you said.
I don't want to fight with you.
Admit what you
I
said.
don't want to fight with you. You've done more illegal drugs in this room that should be way more concerning to you if you're all Mr. Law all of a sudden. Are you kidding me? The bag of cocaine you just took into the bathroom about an hour ago?
Mr. Depp knew that when he was under the influence of drink and drugs, he behaved extremely badly. And he created a name for that nasty side to his character, and the name was the Monster.
And the reason that I drank so much, you go, why do you drink so much? Why do you drink all the time? Why do you do this? Why do you do that? It was because of you. Yes.
It's my fault you drink. Okay.
It's not your fault. It's just, that's why I did it.
But it got so much worse.
Because I couldn't stand the fucking haranguing at all times.
Just what the monster meant became a central part of this case. Was the monster a prolific domestic abuser? Was the monster, in Johnny Depp's eyes, just a much more kind of casual term used for when he lost his temper?
Anything you could say
today,
to me.
I didn't harangue you today about it. You're still drinking nonetheless.
Anything you could harangue me about. Anything you could make me feel
And
smaller about.
I don't want you to keep fighting with me about everything I did wrong in the relationship. I know what you
like my God.
I know you. I don't want you to. I don't want to fight. You want to fight. That's the thing I'm talking about. Is you signal.
When you listen to what they were actually saying to each other at the time in private, her real complaint was that when they had an argument, far from it hitting her or squaring up to her or anything similar, in fact, Johnny Depp would leave. He would split, as she described it. He would run away from the argument.
If the fight escalates to the point of where it's just insulting for both of us, or if it gets to that physical fucking shit, the violence, that's when we just say, look, let's go to our corners, man. You hang wherever you want, baby. I'm going in the office, and I'm just gonna fucking sit there and try and de-jellify my fucking brain.
Now that's precisely the opposite sort of behaviour you would expect from someone who is supposed to be a domestic abuser. Amber Heard was unable to deal with that.
There's something so anxiety-provoking and scary and malicious and really just turns everything over when you split all the time.
Instead of standing squaring off like a couple of fighters, maybe let's try to sit down. Seriously, like, sit down.